I didn't create all these laws and rules. I'll read your brief. I hope you can enlighten me. I certainly am not an expert in probate matters. I've never said that I am. The only time I did probate, frankly, is when I was a lawyer and I had a death case and I had to set up an estate. That's the only time. I did it a few times and wallowed my way through the probate court. But listen, it's not the point. It's not the point.
No.
You're asking me to do something I just can't do. I'm hoping this case somehow, some way, something's going to happen to resolve it in a manner that is not going to make it overly difficult. But I cannot.
Well, Judge, when you have
how can I turn the property over to you, especially in a situation? Let me just be pointed with you. You got estranged relationships between a decedent and her two daughters. I don't know where she left it. I don't know if she had a will. I don't know if she had a sister, brother, uncle, niece, aunt, grandchild. I have no clue who she left it to. You're asking me, and by the way, I'm sorry I didn't put my video on. There it is. Why am I on here twice? I don't need to see my ugly mug twice. What? But at any rate, I'm serious. I've thought about this. This is troublesome to me. I'm not a probate judge. I cannot do this.
Well, Judge. Well, with all due respect, how can this be put upon the cooperative to file a probate? We don't know if there was. This is
what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I got no probate estate. I got no judge telling me where this property's supposed to go. The membership interest.
Yeah. Well, there won't be anything left afterwards, as we had discussed. But this is in rem. This is in rem. It's only about the property.
If I've got a junk car that's worth 15 cents, or I don't care what it is. Let's call it a pair of pants that you guys want, that's worth 15 cents. I cannot, in good conscience, just sit here and say, okay, the co-op gets it.
Well, we're not really getting anything except the liability.
The membership bag. The membership.
Judge, which has been, you're right, and it's going to be liquidated because the carrying charge arrearages and the damages to the unit far exceed the value. But we're talking merely about standing.
I'm going to tell the probate judge.
But Judge, who's going to file it? This daughter.
You guys are. No. You guys are going over, and you're going to file a petition. Hang on a second. Listen to me. I'm going to read your brief. You can come back next week. But I'm telling you, if I don't read something in that brief that says, oh my gosh, he's right about this, I'm dismissing this case. Listen, I'm telling you what my ruling is. If you've got some other, I'll read your brief. I wasn't given the brief. I don't know anything about the brief. Okay, I did not have the brief given to me, unfortunately, or I would have read it.
Your Honor, I'm having Gina run it down right now.
Forget it. Now I can't read something and I got people in here. I'm not going to do that.
Sorry.
But you're asking me to do something, Mr. Gallup, and you're insisting that I should be able to do it. And I don't think I can do it. You guys are going to have to set up the estate. I don't write these laws. I don't write statutes. I don't write court rules. I don't write anything. In fact, they don't even consult with me when they do them. Or I would have a lot of things differently, but I'm sorry. We're adjourning it 1 week to October 6th. So I got to make sure I get these briefs, and the e-filing is driving me crazy.
I know, Your Honor. I'm sorry. That was my error.
You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. If we didn't have e-filing, these kinds of things would never happen. They didn't happen my first 28 and a half years here. You want 8:30? Is that good?
That's fine, Judge.
Mr. Gallup, this is not me trying to give you a hard time. I would like to think that you know me better than that, but I am not now, nor have I ever been, nor will I ever be arrogant enough to create my own laws. I'm not starting today. Period. Ms. Turner, I sense your frustration. If you got to do that and shake your head, please go off the screen because I don't want to put up with it.
Your Honor, it's just been a long
Well, I know it has, but I didn't create any of this. None of
I know
it.
you didn't.
We didn't
You're
even
welcome.
judge.
All right, that's it.
Thank you,
October
Your Honor.
6th. Make sure you give me that brief and any and all other briefs that have been filed, Linda, please. But again, it's the e-filing that I think, and I don't care who hears me, it just creates issues like this. But everybody else seems to know so much. And, I got a staff down there that does an incredible job, but they're not infallible either. I'll see you next week, 8:30. Ms. Moore, I hope you will afford me the opportunity to show up again. I'm
Yep.
so sorry that I'm bothering you and making you come, asking you to come.
No, I understand.
I'm just going to always try to do the right thing. I've done that for my whole career and I'm not stopping today. Thank you very much. See you next week at 8:30. People against Luke Michael Eckert. 25W838357. Wait, where's that? There. Yeah, thank you. Mr. Eckert, your name?
Luke Michael.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ms. Wild, your name?
Elizabeth Commissioner.
All right. Tell me about what's going on with you. You said you're living in your car?
Yeah, the last 3 months.
Why are you living in your car? Because you don't have the money to get an apartment?
Yeah, that.
Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where?
My boss is right there.
Where's your boss?
Okay.
What do you do?
Demolition, flooring.
How many hours do you work per week?
Just depends. It could be a big job. It could be a small job.
Oh, okay. So listen. On average, what is your gross income every week or bi-weekly, however often you get paid?
Probably like
Gross, before taxes are taken out.
$600 a week.
Is that before or after taxes?
I get paid cash.
Nice. I know you're reporting that to the government. Don't answer that. Listen, $600 a week in cash is not that bad. How many hours you working?
30 to 40.
You gotta work more than that. If he's only giving you 30 hours, you better find another part-time job. Hard work is never gonna kill us. You know that? It's never gonna kill us. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack here. Okay? Why'd you miss the probation appointment?
Honestly, if I would have remembered it, I would have went.
Okay, you gotta put it in the blackboard of your mind. Sticker notes, right? Whatever. You got a phone?
Yeah.
Put it in your calendar. You know how to do that?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Can you meet with him today?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna cut you some slack here. I don't want to see anybody who's. Do you have parents or family in the area that might take you in for a while? It's horrible living out of your car, isn't it?
My parents that I was staying with, they relapsed.
They what?
They relapsed. Lost their house.
I'm not gonna do anything. He's got 2 technical violations. I want you in anger management. Your boss can hear me. Maybe he can give you a upfront loan or work it off against other future work.
Yeah, he's been wanting me to
All
sleep
right,
in his
listen,
truck.
again,
Sorry.
you're not even sleeping in your truck, you're sleeping in his
No.
truck?
No, I'm sleeping in his truck. Yeah. It's not even mine. I pay car insurance on it. That's it.
Why don't you get another job too?
I'm trying to look for night jobs.
Yeah, it's not gonna kill you.
No,
How old are you? Did
19.
you graduate?
Yeah.
Okay, from where?
TVLA. It's like the virtual Taylor Academy.
Okay. No costs. Just get them set up for have your probation appointment now. I'm not gonna tell you, I need you in anger management, defendant to be in anger management. How many months did I put him on probation here? About 12.
Yeah.
Defendant to be in anger management by October 31, though, okay?
Your Honor, can you make that November 30th? I don't believe in another anger management.
November 30, no problem. But you gotta get in there, okay? No costs. Consider yourself lucky today. What a great country, huh?
Thank you.
All right, good luck. Wish you well.
Thank you.
Work hard.
Thank you.
Things will turn around. Sandra Marie Rose. 25T646441. Could I have Larita Tagger up here and Sarah Pruitt seated up here? Your name, ma'am? Good morning. How are you? You're going to plead to impeding traffic, true? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? I'm sorry, you plead responsible or not responsible to impeding traffic?
Indeed.
Okay. I'll accept the plea, dismiss the speed, 150. You can go down the hall and take care of that and you're all set. Good luck. Larita Lauren Taggart, 25T646-277. Good morning. Your name? Nice and loud for me. All right, Ms. Taggart, you're going to plead to, they're going to dismiss the speeding. You're going to see we're going 42 on King and on Boxford or on King? 62 and a 45. What are you doing? You got to slow down, right?
On purpose. I told the
The accelerator pushed itself down.
no, I told the officer I had fibroids and I was having fibroids.
All right. You're going to plead impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible? All right. I wish you well. 150. Cashier into the hall to your right. Good luck. Sarah Lynn Pruitt, 25T646-452. Could I also have Caitlin Cook and Andrea Foster up here seated at the table? When is this active life versus Mackinac? Your name, Ms. Pruitt, 25T646-452. Your name? All right. Good morning. Yeah, let me see here. Avoid traffic control device. You're going to plead to impeding. You've got a clean record, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to impediment. All right, I'll accept plea 150. You're all set. Cashier into the hall to your right. Good luck. Caitlin Olivia Cook. Where's Andrea Foster at? Okay. Caitlin Olivia Cook, 25T646-326. Your name? All right, you're going to, how you doing? You look like you're scared to death. Relax. It's okay. This is not the end of the world. I promise you. Is your mom or dad here with you? All right. She needs to chill a little bit, huh?
She's a little nervous.
All right. Don't be too nervous. All right. You're going to plead to impeding, right? Okay. I'm just having fun. I don't want to scare you, honestly. Okay. You're going to be fine. To that charge, responsible or not responsible? All right. I'll accept the plea. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you. 150. Cases, you go down the hall, take care of it. All right. Good luck. Andrea Lee Foster, 245F244712. Your name? You're going to plead expired plate, right? Okay, so you went and got your plate renewed within 30 minutes. Wow.
It was an oversight.
Why did you had it, it was expired for almost a year.
Yeah, we changed ownership of the car in 2024. It was under my mom's name, but she changed it to my name. So when we renewed plates, because I do have 2 other vehicles for me and my husband, those are all up to date. So I think when we transferred the car over to my name, I didn't get anything in the mail to renew the tax, and then she didn't get anything in the mail to renew the tax, so it would just got overlooked. So as soon as I got pulled over, I did go home and renew that because I don't have a driver, like a record. It was just a mistake.
We're going to run you for Congress. You sounded so eloquent there. So the charge expired plate, responsible or not responsible? All right, I'm going to accept the plea. 110's your total, okay? Have a good day. Kenneth, I want Spangler and Lennon seated at the table up here. And I'm going to take people against Monica Wyachek. Monica Wyachek, 24G3059908.
Break the podium.
Oh,
Yeah, Ms. Wyachek, you can come up here. Your name?
my Alexa.
All right, so you have 1 prior violation. It is alleged you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol. Testing positive September 16th of 25. You have 1 prior technical violation. You plead guilty here, you could get 10 days. Do you understand that? This would be your 2nd technical violation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And they think you tested positive on September 16th of 25. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can sign the advice of rights.
Yes.
Did you read it and understand it?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a trial. Do you understand? We won't have a hearing if you plead guilty. You understand that? Do you understand what I said? You have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot, I will appoint you one, whether you can afford one or not right now. You want a lawyer.
Like a lawyer, just to explain myself.
We're gonna give you a lawyer. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea. You're gonna go meet with an attorney. And then I'm going to have, as soon as you're done talking to the lawyer, the two of you will come in here and I will conduct a hearing or maybe,
I understand that. Yeah.
all right, go out in the hall. He'll set you up. Good luck. Kenneth Earl Spangler, 25F244535. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name?
Kenneth Earl Franklin.
You're charged with speed.
Yes, sir.
You're going to plead to impeding though, right?
That's
Responsible or not responsible to that charge?
responsible.
All right, 150 is your total. Cashier end of the hall to your right. Good luck. People against Godfrey, Richard J. Godfrey, 25F244515.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good.
Your name?
Richard Godfrey.
You're charged with this violation of probation. I placed you on probation on this case under 771.1 on September 4th, and I have a variety of violations here, Mr. Godfrey. Count one alleges you failed to submit the bi-weekly testing as ordered on September 16th, 25. That's count one. Says you were unable to submit a sample after 4 attempts. Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
Count two, you failed to submit on September 18th. Did you fail, unable to submit a sample after 1 attempt? Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, or if you're found guilty of either one of those, or both of those, I should say, that would be your first technical violations. You could receive 10 days jail. Do you understand that?
I do.
Did you sign an advice of rights form here today?
I'm sorry.
Did you sign this advice of rights form here today?
I did, Bert.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You have the right to a lawyer. Be glad to give you one. You want a lawyer?
Yes, so.
Okay, I'll give you a lawyer. I'll not enter a not guilty plea. We're going to set this for a revocation hearing. You're going to go talk to the lawyer, and then either way, you're coming back in front of me. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions?
No, the only thing is,
Don't talk to me about the case. We're going to set you up with a lawyer. Both of these need lawyers, and then either way, you're coming back in front of me. Okay?
yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Lennon? Tyler Patrick Lennon, 25B146836. Your name? I know. You're going to plead impeding. Why are you driving so fast?
That's what they don't do.
Is your mom or dad here with you?
Yes, sir.
Got to slow down. Okay?
Sure.
You're going 79 and a 50. You want to be an NASCAR driver? Why are you driving so fast? I'm serious. On Telegraph, you're going almost 80 miles an hour. I appreciate you dressing up today. Turn around. See how this young man's dressed? Huh? I'm not trying to embarrass him. He shows some respect, which I appreciate. Don't ever forget that. People don't like the government, think they can. Have I said enough? Have I said enough about you driving like a maniac? You're going to plead to impeding, right? You got to slow down though, son. How long you had your license?
It's coming into a year.
You're going to be pushing the car. You keep driving like this. To be charged impeding, responsible or not responsible? Please accepted 160. Slow down, please. What year are you in school?
I'm a senior.
Going where?
Whatever.
How you doing in school?
Good.
What are you doing next year?
I have a big problem.
Can you pay the 160 or do you need time? Good luck. Appreciate you coming in looking that way. Thank you. Arcadia Marie B, 25B149446. Do I have any civil case out there, Lisa? They're going to be backed up down there at the cashier if I keep running through these like this. I just want to know if I've got a civil case on there. Your name, ma'am? How you doing, ma'am? All right, so you're going to, let me see here. They charged you with distracting. So we cut your brake on the road. To that charge, responsible or not responsible? I'll accept the plea, 155. How much it says you need time to pay. How much can you pay today? Do you work? Where? I'm sorry,
Okay.
at a plant? What plant? Dakota? What is Dakota?
I think we're like third party Chrysler.
Okay, how much you make there?
1930.
Okay, kids?
So
All right.
actually process of moving.
I'm gonna let you set up your own payment plan. You're telling me how much you can pay per week and not bankrupt yourself. How much? 155. Okay. Tell you what, I'll just have you pay beginning 1 week from today, beginning October the 6th. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay. If you need more time, something comes up, call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll be glad to give you any information. All right. Wish you well. Good luck. Well, you don't have to pay it. If you don't have any money to pay today, you don't have to pay anything today. I'm making your first payment next week. If you choose to pay something today, you go right down the end of the hall to the cashier. Okay? Is that what? They're going to tell you down the hall, I lost my sheet. There's a little bit of charge if you go online and you're not paying it in full. Lisa, can you tell me? You can pay it online. There's just a small fee. How much is the fee, Lisa, if you're paying 50 per week?
$5.
$5. Okay. Best of luck. Nathan Allen Johnson. Do we have any other civil case down there?
That's not set till 11.
I don't have a civil case until 11. Okay.
That's what the docket says.
Okay. Your name?
Nathan Johnson.
All right. So you're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible? All right. I'm going to accept your plea. You got to slow down too. 72 and a 55,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yep, I'm traveling from school to school. I go back and forth with two different schools for two different things.
Where do you go back and forth from?
My main school is Riverview, and then I travel at Airport High School for civil engineering.
Oh, you're going to be a civil engineer, are you?
Yes,
What are you, a senior?
yes,
All right. You still got to slow down, okay?
yes.
It's good you're doing well in school, though. To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible and not responsible. Well, senior?
Yep.
Where next year? Lawrence Tech?
No, I'm still undecided.
Okay, 150. Cashier into the hall, you're right.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Mr. Gate, do you have a case ready for me, sir?
Yes, I've got two.
Do you have the files?
Yes.
Perfect.
You can do reps. We're fine.
Okay, Alyssa Maureen Counts, 25T 645-102. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Your name?
Also,
Did they offer you impeding or you just didn't want?
they did offer.
They didn't offer?
Where?
There was no accident here, was there?
No, I was hoping that, like, review the footage and see.
I can't hear you.
I was hoping to review like the dash cam and see if I ran it or not. That's what I was requesting in informal.
Okay. But you know, if you go to hearing and you lose, these points are assessed, right?
Yes,
All right. You want me to set an informal, right?
yes,
Okay. Okay. I'm not trying to push it. You understand impeding 0 points won't go on your record, right? And you understand if you go to a hearing on this and you're convicted, the points are assessed and it goes on their record, right?
Yes.
Okay, Lisa, give me a informal hearing date.
October 2nd at 9.
October 2nd?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's this week.
Yeah, So that-
October 9th.
okay. October 9th at 9 o'clock, okay? All right, have a good day. You can go down the hall and get your notice, okay? Right down the end of the hall to the judicial clerk. Lila Elizabeth Magyesi. I'll take those files whenever they're good. 25B149400 A and B, your name.
Lila Lacy.
All right, so you got a temporary violation permit. See, you're in careless driving. Is your mom or dad with you?
Yes, sir.
You're racing your boyfriend? You weren't doing. You gotta use your head here. Okay? And you seem like a nice kid. You can't be doing this. All right, so they're gonna dismiss the violation of the permit. You're gonna plead to 5 over. They're going to dismiss the careless driving, right?
Yes.
You understand there's a point assessed with that, right?
Yes.
All right, to that charge 5 over, responsible or not responsible? All right, I'm gonna accept the plea, dismiss the violation of permit, dismiss the careless 165. Please be careful. You need to do this, it's gonna really affect your insurance, okay? Your parents' insurance or your insurance, whoever's. I wish you well. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mozan.
No.
Wait, you're going into lockup. You don't want to go into lockup. Colleen Patty Mozan, 5F244656. All right, so we're going to set an informal hearing. Your name, ma'am?
Jenny Mosier.
All right, we're going to need an informal hearing. There was an accident. So
October 9th at 9:15.
Lisa, you're going to generate that notice now?
Your Honor, can I get it a week later than that?
Why do we need to do that?
Because I'm a government contractor and I have to be an Iron Mountain with my employees.
Okay. Lisa, I'm writing the new address where she wants this to be sent. It's P.O. Box 20. I'm not going to state it out loud. You'll see it on the STIP form. And I'm writing it on the register. So you want to give me the 16th?
Yeah, 16th at 9:30.
The 16th at 9:30, okay? And you can go down the home and get your notice, all right? Best of luck. Stephanie Nicole Torrance. 1F2359708 and B.
Good morning, Beth. Can I get it from Bethany's part? It's going to be a Zoom.
They always want to show by Zoom when they're 4 years out. I see she's from New York.
Yes, she's moved to the.
No, that's nice. Ms. Torrance, your
Yes.
name?
Stephanie Torrance.
Where in the world have you been? Go ahead, counsel.
What's kind of new noise reading misdemeanor?
You know judges don't appreciate this, I'm sure, right?
Good, Ms. Torrance, moved to New York. She was escaping a toxic relationship with her ex-boyfriend who don't talk about domestic violence. He ended up committing suicide. Oh
my God.
As well, Judge, but she not left. She's been there since the beginning of 2022.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea. Lisa, I don't see where they canceled the warrant on the B file. Maybe they just didn't write it, but the warrant's in effect. I don't know if they canceled that or not. It
They're
looks
both
like
canceled.
Okay. We're gonna cancel the warrants. I'm gonna give you a $2,000 personal bond. You can leave the state without consent. You can leave state to go to New York, okay? You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No one from Woodhaven showed up for reps. Somebody better call over there.
I'm in. Touch.
Okay, so I'm gonna cancel the warrant. We're gonna give you a new court date. It looks like it's gonna be October the 16th. Ma'am, if you fail to show again, I just want to be clear about this. At 9:30, I will not handle this. I don't care if you're from Buffalo or Juneau, Alaska. I will make you appear in person. Do we understand one another?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. Those are the dates. We'll see you here then. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joseph Adam Braska. Is this yours?
Yes,
19F231964.
he's in custody.
Okay, where's he in custody at?
He's in custody at his flat road.
Did you call there, John? Let's pass that one. Just, yeah, when you know they're in custody, just tell them. Philip DeMond, Washington, 25F244491. All right, your name, sir?
Philip DeMond.
Right? Did they offer you impeding? You just want to, or you just want to fight the citation?
They didn't offer me.
Do you want impeding?
No.
Okay, all right. I mean, I'm just saying I would call them in and ask them to consider that. But if you don't want it, there's no reason for that. I'm gonna set an informal hearing. Are we doing the 9th, Lisa?
Yes, 9:30.
At 9:30, I want you to note that he has a different address. And I'm gonna write that on the register. I'm not gonna say it out loud. It is in Flat Rock. And it's on the SIP form. Okay, so you can go down the hall and get your notice, sir. And then we'll see you back here on October the 9th at 9:30. Best of luck. Drew Metcalf. Two five T645473 A and B, your name?
Okay.
All right. So you want a hearing?
Yes, sir.
We can have that today if you want.
I'd like to reschedule it for day.
Why do you want to do that? I mean,
Not really feeling too well right now, and I don't have a attorney to represent me currently.
well, if you want a lawyer, you better go get one quick though, okay? Because it'll have to be a formal hearing. I can't do any formal hearing with a police, I'm sorry, with a lawyer. So in the meantime, we're setting this for next Thursday, October 9th, right, Lisa?
Yes, 9:45.
At 9:45. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so you can go down the home and get your notice, October 9th at 9:45.
Hey,
Thank you. Renee Ramirez. 25T645972. 472, I'm sorry. You're gonna plead to impeding traffic, right?
yes, sir.
First Sergeant Bernards, let's have a hearing. Where's Bernards at? Do you want a hearing or you want to please?
I want to plead to.
Let me see what I don't know what he means here. Where's Sergeant Penars? John, call them down and ask them to send me one of those sheets, please. Why don't you have a seat 1 second, okay? We need the sheets with the extensions if they would. Angelia Lene Perkins, 25T 646 265. Your name? All right. I got it. Yeah, this one.
No phone, they're not gonna get.
Have a seat 1 second behind you there, if you would, please. Right at that table. Anita Christine Lash, 25T 646 453. Your name, ma'am?
Anita La?
All right, you're going to plead impeding, right?
Correct.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
The speed will be dismissed. 150 is your total.
Thank you.
Yes, you're into all of your right. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Christian David Hancock, 25B149363. Your name?
Which director?
All right, so you want an informal, right? We'll give you an informal hearing date. That'll be when, Lisa?
October 9th at 8:45.
October 9th at 8:45. You can go down the hall and get your notice, okay? Thank you. Sergeant Bernars, can you come on up here, please? Renee Ramirez, 25T 645 472. All right, Mr. Ramirez, your name?
Renee Ramirez.
Sergeant, your name?
Police Department.
I just want to make sure when you're writing no injuries, you're also going to write for me, if you would, please, no serious damage.
Okay.
Was there serious damage in this one?
Not to his vehicle. He wasn't, he was also,
Well, I'm not worried about his vehicle. I'm worried about the others.
well, they were both at fault, scratch, Your Honor.
Both at fault?
Yes. So we had a file for,
Did you cite the other one? Did they say? All right. Okay. To the charge of impeding, wait 1 second, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea, but nobody was hurt either, right?
Correct.
195, sir. Cashier into the hall to your right.
May I
How
have
much time do you need?
2 weeks?
I'll give you until October the 15th.
I'll stay.
If somehow you need more time, you call the court, we'll go to them, or you can come in, Your Honor, before the due date, 8:30. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay?
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Angelia Lene Perkins, 25T 646 265. Wait, I wanted to ask you on this one too. Your name?
Yeah, Judy.
The name?
Sorry, but I respect the
Same thing on this one. So there's no injuries. Was there serious damage to the
Your car was towed, the other one was not.
Okay. To the charge impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'll accept the plea 195. If you could just remember to put that on there for me. Okay, thanks. Have a good day. Good luck, ma'am. All right. Do I have Brosk out there from Flat Rock?
Yeah.
Proctor. Jordan Nicole Proctor, 25B149339, A and B. Good morning. Your name? Hang on 1 second. Got to focus in here. You got to be careful. Right?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to plead the improper pass. Is that what they got going here? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? That's on 339B and on 339A.
Just in case you have any questions, Your Honor.
Just tell me your name.
Officer Dubois.
Tell me exactly what she was doing. Were you the issuing officer?
I was not, I'm just here, because I told her the improper passing, she might need to accept that one in your courtroom. I don't know if you'd be willing to dismiss one that charge, and I forgot what the offer was I made at the other.
Who's your mom or dad? They with you?
Yeah.
I hope your dad has a lot of money to pay insurance rates. Gotta be careful. Listen, young lady, please listen to me. What grade are you in? Junior? Where do you go to school at? Why are you driving like this?
I was passing my boyfriend because he kept brake checking me.
He what?
My boyfriend kept brake checking me and
Rechecking you?
no, brake check.
Is your boyfriend here with? Where's he at? So he's playing games like that, brake checking you?
Yeah,
You guys go over to Sportway, you can brake check one another in those go-karts.
yeah, and then I passed him and I realized after that. And then I also had my weight add on. I just wanted to see the 55. I don't know if that's.
Yeah.
On West?
But
I don't care if you do impeding, I'm okay.
Okay, I'm willing to do an offer and big.
Why don't you change these on here, will you? Listen. Cars are not toys. You don't want to, you seem like a really nice kid. You can't be doing this, okay? I'm serious. You only tell your boyfriend, next time I'm gonna make him come in if he's brake checking you. And he's gonna have to listen to me for 20 minutes. Okay? All right, have a seat and get that rewritten up. Christopher Jones, 25D149-302.
I don't see him on there.
Your name?
Johnson.
You're driving like a lunatic too. What is going on out there?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I was trying to make it to my nursing,
To what?
my nursing intern.
You're gonna be a nurse?
Yes.
You're gonna be treating yourself in the emergency room if you're not careful. Have a seat. Leonard Harry Plonka. 25T646384. How you doing, Mr. Plonka?
Hey, get in there.
Your name?
Leonard Plonka.
You're gonna plead to impeding?
Yes,
Responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
Plea is accepted. The original charge dismissed. 150, you're all set.
Sure.
Have a good day. Jacob Joseph Scroggs. 25T646507. How you doing?
Good.
Your name?
Jacob Scrubby.
You're gonna plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible? Please accepted, 160, cash surrender the whole to your right. Have a great day. Laura Lynn Jimenez, 25B149490, A and B. Good morning, your name?
good morning, where are you manager?
Yes, why is everybody driving so fast? 97? What is going on out there? Officer, are you an inspector yet? I forgot. Are you an officer? What are you? Tell me your name again.
Officer Blaze Dubois, Brownstown Police Department.
What do you do?
I was late to work.
Late to work. Where do you work at?
I work at the DSP and
I wonder if you got in an accident, if the headlines are going to say she died in an accident trying to get to work on time. Would you please slow down?
yes, sir.
I don't care if she gets impeding. I don't care if Scroggy or this man here. Come on up here. Just why don't you redo? I don't care if they get impeding, but they're going to pay more fines. That's that simple. Okay.
And this is for George.
Right. Go sit down. He'll talk to you again. Slow down. 97. Emma Marie Crossman. 25B 149468. Name? You're going to plead impeding? Responsible or not responsible? Please accept at 150. Cash your end all your right. You're all set. Good luck. Connor David Ebling. 25B 149091. Your name? You are going to do what here? What do we have here? Did you meet with the department rep?
Yeah, I sat outside in the wrong area for a minute, but he was gonna.
Oh, you want just an informal?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Did he offer you impeding?
No,
You don't want impeding.
I'll take that. I just don't want points. I'll take it fine.
Let me see how bad's your record. It's not the greatest.
When I was down there, I got,
Well, you're not exactly ancient now.
yeah. So
Yeah, they can't do it. I'll say, go give you an informal hearing. We'll set it for informal. When, Lisa? October 9th again?
October 9th at 9.
At 9. Okay, go down the hall, get your notice. You're all set. Good luck. Make sure you show up that day, all right? Is Flat Rank out there yet?
Oh,
Jessica Faith O. 25F244733. Your name? You're going to plead to expired plate, right?
Yes.
All right, to that charge, responsible or not responsible? Do you have a valid registration now?
I do.
How long was this, your plate expired? March of 23?
It's my fiance's vehicle. And
Nice.
I'm starting it because my car was,
You gotta make sure those, to the charge expired plate, responsible or not responsible? There's nothing I can do on this one. 135, I'm sorry. Good luck. How much do you have today? When can you pay it?
much time. I'm currently pregnant. I'm the only one working. I don't have any.
You pay $40 each week, and I'll start this beginning on October the 24th, okay?
Oh, thank you.
If you don't have the money, you call the court. We'll go on Zoom on or before the due date, or you can walk in here on or before the due date, okay?
Thank you.
And I'll give you an extension. Good luck. Good luck with your pregnancy. Thank you. Where's Jackson Farrell? People against Jackson Farrell, 24B 82280. Name?
Hello,
Your name?
Jackson Farrell.
Property to be cleaned up and in compliance with ordinance on August 31. I think you were were you not the guy that got smart with me last time?
No, sir, I was just trying to explain.
No, you were getting smart with me. Did you not tell me I came out and took pictures of your property even though you had no
Yes.
trespass signs?
Yes, you did.
You know why I remember that? Because
Why?
I would never do such a thing. I don't do things like that. And
Sir,
don't get smart. Listen,
I'm not
listen.
here to, I'm not
Listen.
here to argue with
Listen.
you about that.
listen. I'm just telling you, get anywhere near as smart with me as you did last time. You and I are going to have a big problem. Do we understand one another?
Yes, we do, sir.
It's going to
I'm
be
not
a
here-
massive problem. Do you understand me?
Yes, I'm not here to argue about anything.
No, you're here to show disrespect for the judicial system.
No, I'm not.
And stop. Don't interrupt me again, or else I'll make you come here. I'm telling you, you're not going to play this little woe's me line. You got me?
Pardon? I couldn't hear you, sir.
I'm going to arraign you on this charge. You're charged with failure to clean the property and comply with all township ordinances by August the 31 of 25. That is what I ordered on July the 3rd. I also, in full disclosure, this was sent to probation in anticipation of Monday's show cause hearing. This was provided to me. So in fairness, I'm going to read it to you. Probation has this on top of the probation charge. I had Rob conduct an additional field inspection of the property. According to Rob, Mr. Farrell remains non-compliant. The only changes have been an unpermitted fence was installed, as was an unauthorized accessory structure in the backyard. The wood on the garage in the house is rotting and allowing animals to harbor in the eaves. I've attached photos should you need them for the hearing. Rob has attempted to contact Mr. Farrell to schedule a compliance inspection with no success. So all photos of the backyard have been taken from the neighbor's house. So I'm just telling you what the charge is. If you plead guilty or if you are found guilty, you could be incarcerated on this charge. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You are presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty by a preponderance of the evidence. You have the right to bring in your own witnesses, to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in your own witnesses, to testify or remain silent. If you remain silent, that silence will not be held against you. You have the right to testify, again, or remain silent. And if you remain silent, I won't hold it against you, and you'll have the right to bring in your own witnesses to cross-examine theirs and to have a full-blown hearing if you want. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
If you plead guilty at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to give you one now at public expense. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Would you like a lawyer?
I need one, yes.
I'm going to give you one right now. You're going to meet with the lawyer, and then you and I'm entering a not guilty plea for you, by the way. And then you and the lawyer are coming back in here today. Okay?
When?
Today. We're going to have the hearing today. Okay?
How am I supposed to talk to the attorney?
They're going to put you in a breakout room and you'll have the opportunity to talk.
Okay,
Okay.
well, who is this person, Rob?
He's from the building department, I think.
Okay, well, there have been no attempts to contact me
Okay,
by phone.
listen. Your lawyer can bring all that up. Your lawyer can bring all that up for you. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. You're going to speak to the lawyer. I'm still going to be fair with you, even though I thought you were incredibly disrespectful, because because I still respect the system. Okay? I have respect for the system because my family's been in this profession for 98 years. So I'm going to still treat you fairly, but you get smug with me again, you will have a big problem. Court's in recess. Put him in a breakout room with the lawyer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Hello?
Mr. Farrell,
Yes.
I'll put you in a breakout room as soon as the attorney logs in, okay?
Sure. Who's the attorney?
Be just a minute. I don't know. It'll be just a minute.
All right.
Name?
Hagan Chartwell.
You're charged with a violation of probation. You are on probation and have been on probation since October 15 of 24. It is alleged that you violated probation and that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive on July 26 of 25 for a cocaine metabolite, and also tested positive on that same date for buprenorphine. You provided a prescription for Suboxone that was not valid, which was filled on February 5th of 24. That is the charge. That would be your first technical violation. You could get 5 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign an advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing. Do you understand that,
Yes, sir.
John? You have the right to a lawyer. Don't worry about these. Rights. You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense. Would you like a lawyer? I can't hear you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea. I'm going to give you the lawyer now. You'll meet with the lawyer, and as soon as the two of you are ready, I will go ahead and recall it.
I was actually gonna ask the lawyer if I could see if you can and touch, no contest.
No contest would not apply in this instance.
Good.
It's either got to be not guilty or guilty. But before you answer, if you want a lawyer, I'll give you one. If you tell me, Judge, I'm going to waive my right to a lawyer, then I'm going to ask you how you plead.
Okay, then I'll plead guilty, so.
You waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Calling Jessica to the charge that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive on it for a cocaine metabolite on July 26th of 25, and also for buprenorphine.
Yeah, that was.
Wait, slow down. Just slow down. How do you plead to that?
I pleaded guilty.
Did you in fact ingest a cocaine metabolite within the week before July 26th?
I'm not fully positive, but yes, sure. Yeah.
Well, did you or didn't you?
Yeah, if I tested positive, yes, ma'am.
Did you also test positive for buprenorphine on that same date?
Yeah, I did.
And had you had a Suboxone prescription?
Yes, yeah.
Wait, slow down. Just slow down. You got to wait for me to answer the question, okay?
Yeah.
Did you have a prescription for Suboxone that was not valid, that was filled back in the first week of February?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea. It's your first violation. Your name,
Just go down, I'll be a probation.
how's he done with everything else?
Health Runner, all court fines and costs are paid in full, anger management class is completed, 24 hours of community service are completed. Last I received an update was in July, he was compliant with his outpatient services and mental health treatment, but that was back in July, that's the last update I received.
Why do you know why this took so long for the show cause to be?
He was having, I'm sorry, for when it was issued,
Yeah, I mean, the test was July 26th.
so he didn't have the money to lab it right away, so yeah, I gave him more time to pay for the lab, his mom actually helped him and she went and paid for the lab, so I didn't have the lab confirmation until I issued it.
How often is he testing?
He's only on monthly testing as of right now, Your Honor.
What do you
It's
think?
also too, just a heads up, Judge, his case was taken under the deferral status and he was scheduled for a prosecutor review September 23rd of 2025, so just last week. So I'm not sure what we want to do with it now, Your Honor.
I'm not either. Well, this is a 7694A.
And he's only done 12 months so far, Your Honor.
I understand. What are you fooling around with cocaine for?
I ended up just losing my insurance after I got a job. And they took away my insurance, so I had to fight for my insurance back so I can get back on this. It was a battle really with the state, Your Honor.
Lisa, I don't want it now, but I'm going to need another review hearing date in 3 months. It's going to be sometime around the second week of January. I'm going to go ahead. If I let you finish, is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
You're gonna pay additional costs of $50. I'm extending your probation for 3 months until January 15 of 26. There's gonna be additional probation fees of 20 a month for a total of 60. So you owe 110. You're also to serve 1 day on the court work program and pay $35 for that. So your total is 145. Also, you're to test weekly for 2 months and then bi-weekly if you're clean for the last month. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So she's going to meet with you. Can you pay the 145 now? We're going to set you up on weekly testing. I'm going to give you a new review hearing date. And you have to show up on that date. If you're compliant, the case will be dismissed. You don't want this assaultive charge on your record, okay?
Yes.
So it's 145, test weekly for 2 months, then bi-weekly if you're clean, 1 day court work program. Lisa, do you have something for me in early 26?
January 6th at 9 o'clock.
January the 6th at 9 a.m. will be your review hearing date. You can pay this. I'll just give you until October the 15th. Can you pay by then?
I can possibly pay by.
Why don't,
I'd like to see.
where do you work now?
I'm working, doing side jobs right now.
Pay by October 31. If you need more time, hang on. Pay by October 31. If you can't pay by then, you come and talk to me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Honor before the due date. Honor before the due date, all right? Best of luck. Thank you. People against Billington, Suzanne Lynn Billington. And you're going to go down the hall and get your notice too, sir, after you meet with Ms. O'Donnell. 25F244504. Good morning, ma'am. Your name?
Suzanne,
All right. Let me just see something here. All right. So you're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes,
And they're going to dismiss the improper lane use? All right. To that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
yes, sir, it's fine.
I'll accept the plea. 160 is your total. You can go down the hall and take care of that. You're all set. Good luck.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Joshua Jordan Lazarick, 255-415-022. I'd like Luke Eckert up here seated at the table, please. Your name, sir?
Or address all that.
You're charged with failure to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive for alcohol on September the 8th of 25. You have the no prior technical violations. This would be a first. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, you could get 5 jail. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign an advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
I did, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you like a lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
All right. To the charge of failure to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive September 8th, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Did you consume alcohol, say within the 3 days before that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Or, I'm sorry, within 3 days of.
of September 8th.
Yes, Your Honor.
What did you drink?
Couple of mixed drinks.
What kind of mixed drinks?
Go.
Need Jessica. Where were you?
I was in the house, Your Honor. Had some friends over for a football game.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
I just put you on probation. This is not a good sign, right? You were only on probation for 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks. All right, I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to get the probation officer in here. Have a seat. I'll be right back with you, okay? People against Eckert. Luke Eckert. Luke Michael Eckert. 25W838357. Your name?
Luke Michael Eckert.
You're charged with failure to attend scheduled probation visit September 15, failure to attend the anger management program with 12-week follow-up. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, your deferred status under HIDA could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign an advice of rights form here today and read it and understand it?
Yes.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that? You have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you want one. Would you like a lawyer? To the charge you failed to attend your scheduled probation visit on September 15th. How do you plead? Did you fail to attend your probation visit on that date?
Yes, sir.
As to the charge you failed to attend the anger management program with 8-week follow-up, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to do that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
And accept your plea to both counts. I find they've been made voluntarily and understandingly and are accurate. Have you started anger management?
No, sir.
Why not?
I've been sleeping in my truck. I just been trying to figure life out. Just forgot a date, but I will do it. I have another chance. I just forgot. There's not a lot going on.
I'm gonna get Ms. Wiles over here momentarily. Have a seat and get her over here. Just wait a minute, this caller. Wait a minute. Tell her about 5 minutes, 7 minutes, John. Joshua Jordan Lazarick. I am accepting your pleas though, Mr. Eckert, and I'll be right back with you. Name?
That's the letter thing.
Just hold on, Mayor.
Well, this isn't a good start. He just got placed on probation. Can I see the screening?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna take me more seriously going forward, aren't you?
That's right.
Anything you want to say?
Client otherwise he's attending his 12-step meetings, providing proof he is enrolled in outpatient substance abuse treatment. All other tests have been negative at this point. He still has time to complete his 3 days in the court work program, but again, getting into treatment is a good sign for me at this point.
Anything you would like to say, sir?
I'm mistaken. I understand some zero tolerance policy. And I will continue to be fully 100% committed to it.
How many buddies you have over there that day?
I've said all three.
Pardon?
Three friends with Your Honor.
Well, you didn't invite them over thinking you guys were gonna drink Kool-Aid. Watch.
I understand, Your Honor. It was
Right?
yes.
All right, enough said. Anything else?
Just that I made the necessary steps to eliminate any possibilities.
Pay costs of $75. Serve one more day on the court work program. You pay $35 for that. So you owe $110. Can you pay that now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you'll pay that today. One more day court work. I'll keep everything else, including biweekly testing on the, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Johnny. See, ready? What are you doing? This is there. Do you?
Back on this one.
Sometimes the biggest courtroom battles aren't criminal cases at all. They're legal disputes where the judge simply has to decide whether the law even allows the case to move forward. That's exactly what happened during this unusual hearing. A property dispute had reached the court after the owner of a cooperative housing unit passed away. The plaintiff wanted the court to transfer ownership so the matter could finally be resolved. But there was one major problem. No probate estate had ever been opened, and no one had been legally appointed to represent the deceased person's estate. That single issue brought the entire case to a standstill. As attorneys explained the situation, it became clear why the judge was so concerned. The plaintiff argued that the property had little or no remaining value because unpaid fees, maintenance costs, and damage to the unit had already exceeded what the membership interest was worth. From the plaintiff's perspective, the cooperative wasn't trying to profit from the property. It simply wanted legal authority to deal with an abandoned asset that continued creating financial problems. But the judge immediately saw a much larger legal issue. He explained that no one knew whether the deceased person had left behind a will, children, grandchildren, siblings, or other legal heirs. Without that information, he couldn't simply transfer property to another party. Doing so could potentially take property away from someone who legally inherited it without ever giving them notice or an opportunity to be heard. The attorney continued arguing that forcing the cooperative to open a probate